Hey guys, it's Julia from Next Door Fangirl, and today we are going to be doing my August TBR. I know it's a little late in August to be doing the TBR, considering that it's like August 10th, maybe? It's like August 10th-ish. Yeah. But I'm still going to do one because I've got a lot of books to read this month, and I haven't really been doing a good job. So yeah, here are the books that I am hoping to be able to read. Well, I kind of have to finish most of them. So here are the books that I will be reading in August. The first book is one that I've actually already started and I'm about halfway through with it, and that is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series, and it is so good. I think it's even better than Throne of Glass. I don't really know how to describe it without giving away stuff from Throne of Glass, but it's about Selena after the competition, and yeah, there's Dorian and Kale, and the king is in it, and I don't know how to say this without spoiling it. It's really good. I'm so excited to read this series. It's so good. I really like the characters, and I'm really having a lot of fun reading this, and I can't wait to continue on. So that is actually a good segue into the next book that I'm going to be reading, which is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, the third book in the series, in the Throne of Glass series. And apparently I hear that this one is even better than Crown of Midnight, so I am so excited to read this. The reason that I have to finish these two is because Sarah J. Maas is actually coming to my local Barnes & Noble in the first week of September, maybe the second. And yeah, I gotta be finished with the series. I would love to be able to read Queen of Shadows before I see her, because that would just be so awesome, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. But yeah, I'm so excited to read this one. It's so big though. Let's see, how many pages is it? It's 562 pages. It's amazing. It's amazing how much 160 pages can make a book look so much bigger. This is about 418. So yeah, this is about 150 pages longer, and it just makes it look so much longer, so much bigger. This one looks so huge. But yeah, I'm excited to read it. I think it's gonna be so good. And I just hope I can finish it, in time. So, yeah, it's so pretty. Ooh. So the next books that I have to read, I, have to read that are for school this year for my AP Lit and Comp class. And the first one that I'm planning on reading is How to Read Literature Like a Professor, a lively and entertaining guide to reading between the lines, the revised edition by Thomas C. Foster. When I heard that I had to read a book entitled How to Read, I was so pissed. I thought it was going to be so boring, but this book actually seems like it's going to be okay. I hope the revised and updated version was the one that I was supposed to get. Oh well. I was going through the chapter, the table of contents, and it seems kind of entertaining. Every trip is a quest except when it's not. Nice to eat you, acts of vampires. When in doubt, it's from Shakespeare or the Bible. Hansel D and Gretel Dumb. Never stand next to the hero. It's all about sex, except sex. He's blind for a reason, you know. It's my symbol, and I'll cry if I want to. I really think that this is gonna be a fun book. Actually, I feel like it's gonna be more about writing than reading. So hopefully it'll help my writing. It does have really small text though. Let me see that. But it's only about 300 pages, so hopefully it won't be that bad. I'm actually kind of excited for this one, which is really surprising. The second book that I have to read for my English class is The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I think this might be kind of older book. Yeah, copyright 1970. It's about a young black girl who wants to be white, she wants to be considered beautiful, and I think that it's about struggling with the idea of what beauty really is, and accepting yourself and accepting who you are, and also, of course, dealing with the adversity that people face because of their color and racial tensions. And I think that it's supposed to be a really good book. It's the winner of the Nobel, oh my god, she's the winner of the Nobel Prize. So that's pretty intense, and it's small. It's only 200 pages. Hopefully it'll be a really interesting read, and I'm excited for it. I think that it'll be a very meaningful book, and yeah, so The Bluest Eye. The fifth book that I hopefully will get to. This is the only book that I'm not forcing myself to get to in this month, because I may be able to finish it early September, and if not, it's not a huge deal. This book is for my book club that I'm a part of at my school, so I can always miss the meeting if I have to. It's not that big of a deal. This book is Orphan Train by Christina Baker Klein. And this book, I've heard of it. It's supposed to be really good. It's an interesting format. It's a paperback, right? but it's got like a flap here, like a jacket. I'm not sure, like, there's probably a word for this, right? But like, I don't know, maybe you can use it as like a bookmark, so like, oh, I'm reading, oh, I'm done, and then just kind of stick it in there, and then when you get far enough, you switch to the back one. I don't know. Ooh, oh my god, I love these. I love it when books have this. Hold on, let me put this back together. It's like textured along the sides, so like some of the pages are like up more than others. What's this called? There's probably a name for it, right? But I don't know. Anyway, this is the cover. It looks really cool. Okay, and so this book is about a 17-year-old girl who is at risk of going to juvie. She's been in and out of foster homes her entire life, and the only thing right now that's keeping her out of juvie is a community service position, helping this older woman whose name is Vivian Daly, and the girl's name is Molly Ayer. So Molly is helping Vivian, and we find out that Vivian was on an orphan train, which was something that I guess was really popular. It says between 1854 and 1929. So they took kids from the cities of the East Coast, I'm going the wrong way, cities of the East Coast out to the Midwest, where I guess they would either be adopted or they would have to like do work on farms and stuff. I guess, you know, like maybe someone adopt them just to use them for their labor. I think it's about how these two characters' stories are actually very similar to one another, and how they kind of help each other grow and overcome the obstacles that have been placed in their way. I've heard of it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a really good book, so I'm excited to read this. I hope I get the chance to, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna have time to, because I have so much else to read. So that is my TBR for August. I know some of you guys may be like, oh, that's nothing, 5 books, but for me, like 5 books is a lot of books. I don't really read that much usually. So I want to read all these books, I really do. I have to read 2 of them for school, and I have to read 2 of them for myself, because I need to be up to date when I see Sarah J. Maas, because that's really important to me, because she's awesome. I saw her at BookCon, and she was so cool, and I hadn't read any of her books yet, and I was like, okay, I gotta hop on this Throne of Glass wagon. I also really want to read A Court of Thorns and Roses, ACOTAR, as it's usually shortened, because that seems so good too. So yeah, I have to read those, I have to read my 2 books for school, and then hopefully I can read Orphan Train and go to my book club at school, because I really like going to book club. It's really fun. The 5 books that I have to read this summer, let's stack them. Or this August. No, it's not Throne of Glass. Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. How to Read Literature Like a Professor, a lively and entertaining guide to reading between the lines by Thomas C. Foster. The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I hope I'm saying her name right. It looks like Toni. Maybe it's like Tommy. I don't know. And hopefully Orphan Train by Christina Baker Klein. Okay, so that is my TBR for this month, guys. August TBR, my first ever TBR that I have done. So hopefully I'll do it, because I'm not going to be able to read much in the summer. I mean, in the school year, so I gotta get as much reading done this summer as possible. So, woo! Thank you for watching. I'm Julia. Live long and nerd on, guys.
I'm gonna have a BF. Oh my god, she's gonna have a pitch fit.
She is gonna walk in here and think that nobody's here. I don't know what she's gonna do when she sees the balloons.
And winter is coming.
I'm Ant-Man. Ant-Man? Iron Man was taken, right?
Am I ginger?
No, you're just sort of brown.
Yeah, I wanted to be ginger. I've never been ginger.